Mockingbird, where'd you go? You were singing such a beautiful song. There's my tarp for my tent. I'll have varmint duty at night here before too long. I've got the raised beds to get cleaned out. Oh, this part of the garden from where those onions are, my unruly onions. We haven't got anything here that is our mostly composted manure back there. And my unruly onions, people ask me, why don't I put a string down and plant my onions in a straight row? Well, number one, I don't want to spend the time to put the string down. And number two, I think they look really cool like this. It's like they're waving some kind of dance, and so there's a flow and not a rigidity. And potatoes, they are coming up. I love watching them when they begin to break the soil around them. Let's see if I can find a good one that shows that. Oh, here we go. And you see, they push up through the soil, and I love it. And you know, you can see it down in there as it's going to come up. And yes, there are some weeds, so the weeding will commence. Well, the mockingbird's busy now. Amy Faye, I don't think you need to be over there in the compost bin. Hey, come on, you need to get out of there. She said, but Mom, there's stuff that smells good over here and tastes good to her. Oh my goodness. And of course, we are having trouble already this year with the webworms. And we have to take care of them. We can't let them stay on the trees. They will eat every leaf on that tree. We've got a peach tree and another peach tree that had a really bad time with one of the storms. The mockingbirds are really, really busy. And I have my tomato cages. We'll be planting tomatoes this week. Got a few plants Millie picked up yesterday. And we'll be planting them. Looks like I got a feed sack over there. Good grief. Guess the wind brought it up here from the barn. And the mullein is everywhere and growing. There's going to be a bunch in the yard, and it gets to stay. And a gopher mound. All right, gophers. You need to go and pick up this. And that is the big fire pit. It is going to be put to sleep. I've got to finish doing some clearing and cleaning out in it. And my little spiral, you can barely see it now. Let's see if I can get away. There you can kind of see some of it. There we go. I've got to mow. And I've had a lot of people ask me, how did you make this spiral? Well, number one, I asked if a spiral could be here. And then sometimes I'm told it would be nice if there was a spiral here to walk. And so I go to the center of what my spiral is going to be, and I use my push mower, and I just begin to walk out of the circle and follow what the spiral speaks to me. This year, the spiral wanted to have a bigger center. And so I'll be out here in my zero gravity chair in the center on some evenings and maybe all night. Varmint duty is very important around here, and I've spent many years sleeping in this garden. And I'm looking forward to many more nights sleeping in this garden. And the big tree back there, last year we had a very small tornado come through this area. And that was actually two trunks that came up out of the same root system. And so there were two trees that were very close to each other. And the storm laid this part down. And we've left her because she's still alive and growing. And there's no way, we can pull her back up. So that's where she is. And if she continues to live, that's where she'll be. And the ridge is off over that way. And so I walk back in there and have a couple of places for my tent to be on a platform. One of them specifically, a tent platform. It's pretty good size. And I still haven't decided what tent I'm going to put up. Oh, it's so wonderful out here tonight. It's still wet from the rain we had Friday. And we didn't get any rain. There was none in the rain gauge last night, but we've got rain, and I'm thankful for that. Everything loves it. And everything is getting so green. There's the clothesline down there, and it is still in use. How many of you have ever, or still do, hang your clothes out on a clothesline outside? Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day. I'll be in the woods. My great-grandson Benny is at my daughter's and son-in-law's today, so I get to spend time with Benny. He's quite something else, and they just live right down there. I had somebody ask me in a thread if any of my family had ever seen any of the Bigfoot people here. And my answer to that was yes, they have. Not only them, but I have had friends who have seen them as well. I didn't invite anybody to come here to see them. I would never do that. They do what they choose to do. And if they choose to show themselves to someone, they will. And there's been some monumental encounters. Oh, you can see how the trees are in different stages of budding out. The two pear trees are already leafed out, and the peach trees are leafed out. Many of the other trees are leafed out. I don't know if you can see, those oaks are coming out. And the oaks have what I call earrings. This beautiful jewelry that hangs down, which is the blossom. I hear the chickens. Oh, they're making a noise. Amy Faye said, I gotta go check on the chickens. She's very, very picky about anything bothering those chickens. There go the geese. There they go. A pair. I love hearing them. Beautiful, beautiful morning today. Well, it's time for me to go let the chickens out. I'm a little late today, and I'm sure that's why they were fussing. So, enjoy your day today. And our world needs your good energy. Our world needs for you to share your love and joy and peace. We need that. And your kindness. Oh my goodness. Being kind is such an important thing. So, from Indigo Run in an airplane, I don't know if you can hear it or not, it's just a small engine. More birds. Enjoy your day.